We're talking about service culture. And, the word culture is thrown around quite a lot. So the first course actually in the sequence looks at the components of culture, what the pieces are that makes culture tangible so you can go in and really understand what your organization is all about. But I am really affected by culture. When I go in, even to a grocery store, I can kind of feel the difference between employees that are happy to be there, they like each other, they're helpful to one another, they're demonstrating organizational citizenship behavior, there's compassion in the workplace. So, to me, a culture that can be described in those terms is highly desirable. It doesn't have to be that, but for any employee, coming into work every day to do it better, not to do it again, really requires that you have a sense of team spirit and other people who will pitch in when you need it. So I guess culture to me is trying to decide what you want it to feel like when you go to work. And in service, it is so important because we look at service within as well as the service that's delivered to customers. So when you go to work and your core heart understands the importance of just being happy at what they do, where there isn't any of the problems that sometimes arise in organizations where employees don't show up and don't keep their promises and don't really understand what it's all about. So culture to me is the overarching measure of success in service.